Hello guys, it's your boy Anime Squad 101 here, back with another video today. Today we're doing What If Deku was the Black Panther Part 3. So yeah, where we last left off, I believe Deku got What for All. If he didn't, he did, because I was rewatching the video, and I'm just confused what I was saying. So yeah, he got One for All. I don't. So he still trained with All Might, and now it's the sports festival. Oh no, he didn't get their suits. Whatever. Deku can't. Old video 2. Deku is able to use 35% of One for All. Yeah, so that's gonna work. He does not have Black Whip since the requirement was not met yet. So yeah, it's the sports festival. Everything happens as a canon. Nope, that's not what I meant. Aizawa walks into the class. It tells everyone to get on the bus. Everyone does. As they get on the bus to go for a 1-hour drive to the Coliseum. So yeah. I'm tired. I'm recording this midday. Yeah, about 10:55. I'm tired. Hold up. Sorry guys, that was my brother. I'm tired. Okay, so yeah. Deku, they get into the Coliseum. Everything goes as canon. Class 1A getting cheered the loudest at. And yeah, same thing happens as canon. The first event being the race. I'm getting sleep after this recording. After I publish this. Okay, so everything stops in canon. With everyone being crowded up, but Deku, since he's like smart, he was thinking of slowly gauging how much power he could take. So he started 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Without strain, he could go up to 35%. With strain, he could probably push himself to 40. So yeah. Todoroki still tries to freeze everyone at the start. Same people get out of it, including Deku. Deku, like, with One for All, it seems like he's using 40%. Because with the Black Panther thing, it seems like he's using 7% of One for All. Yeah, it's like he's using 7% of One for All. So, using 35% of One for All, it seems like he's actually using 42% of One for All. No matter, I might not even be able to finish this recording. I have to break it. Okay, so Deku everything still is as a cannon, then passing through it all the way up to the minefield, where Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo just fight to see who gets first. Deku realizing that probably first place for the next event might mean something bad to that person, so he slows down, but making sure he'll at least get into second or third place. Him making it to second place with, let's say, Bakugo getting first place in the race. Bakugo bragging that he got first. Everyone gets there. And then it's announced that the cavalry battle is starting. So yeah. And they still say that first place has 10 million points on his head. Bakugo just feeling everyone's eyes on him. Him just realizing that that's why Deku slowed down, so he would be first. Bakugo going over, blasting himself towards Deku, saying, "You damn nerd!" Trying to explode him, but Deku just dodging it, and yeah. Pretty much, no, I'm going to say that it would be same teams. Bakugo's team is Kirishima, Kaminari, and who else should I need to give him at least one more person. And let's see. Oh, before I even go to that, someone put it down in the comments for my part 2 of this. They said to make it so that it's common knowledge that Deku is a prince. But I will do it. But I need to have some time because I need to figure out who all of the Black Panther villains is. I was originally thinking that I could just use shoot. No, how did I forget his name? He was one of my favorite villains. Oh shoot. Hold up, how did I forget this name? Killmonger, that was his name. Killmonger was my original choice. But then I'm like, oh, he dead. Forgot about that one. So now, I might just introduce a new person, or bring in, because I did say the Avengers was in this, so I could bring in any villain I like Ultron, no, I can't do Thanos, Loki. I can do anything now, but I don't know who I should do. Maybe I should just bring in a Vibranium Smuggler as the guy. That would out him, but I have an idea if so, but we'll have to see. So yeah, actually, hold up, I might do this now. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do like a Spider-Man Far From Home thing. Like how Quentin Beck outed Spider-Man as Peter Parker. I could do like he would defeat a thug, and then the thug would out him out as the king, the Prince of Wakanda. I don't know. Let's just continue to do the sports festival. The other person on Bakugo's team, I'm going to say, is John Doe. John Doe has appeared. So yeah, that happens. Bakugo losing the 10 million points by Monoma, and then Monoma losing the 10 million points by Todoroki, and then Todoroki losing the 10 million points by Deku. Ending the thing off with Deku 10,500 points, I think it was. So yeah, now 1v1 battles. Deku still gets warned about Shinso. So Shinso tries to insult people. Deku keeping calm, because, like, as a king, you have to have, like, some form of control over your emotions. So, yeah, he keeps walking, he keeps moving, and then Shinzo starts talking about the guy with the tail. I forget his name. I'm forgetting everyone's name. Deku is cool and yelling back at him, "You don't know anything about him," and being brainwashed. One for All still helping him, not breaking his fingers, since it's needed to have enough force to move him or jerk him around a little. So yeah, he breaks out of the thing and then just knocks Shinzo out of the ring. And yeah, that's the end of that. Then now it's Deku versus Todoroki. The fight going similar as in canon, but Deku not breaking his bones that much. Still breaking his bones for the giant ice attacks, because he wasn't sure if a 35% blast would do it or not. So yeah, that happens. Then Deku says the same thing as in canon. Todoroki getting enveloped in a thing of flames. And yeah, that happens. Now it's Bakugo versus Deku winning with using the Air Force to knock him out. And now it's Bakugo versus Deku. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm sleeping after I publish this. Okay, so Bakugo just starts charging at Deku with his explosions. Deku just dodging him. Bakugo then Deku tries to attack. Bakugo just dodging the attack. This happens for a little. Then Deku, seeing this ain't working, and instead of attacking him, he wants to capture him. And then he gets only that in his head to capture Bakugo and immobilize him. Then, when Bakugo was preparing to do his Bakugo started doing his howitzer impact, black tendrils, or however you want to call it, just starts shooting out from Deku's hand, latching onto Bakugo. Deku having somewhat control over it, but also not having complete control. So he can control where it's going and kind of how much it grips, but he doesn't have complete control on how much it grips and movement. He can guide it somewhat. Like if something was going really fast, if you slightly touch it to a angle, it will start going that way. That's pretty much what's happening. Deku immobilizing Bakugo, and then he still had the thing with the 5th user of One For All. Wait, 8th, 7th, 6th. Yeah, 5th user of One For All. And then Bakugo loses the match, being immobilized. Deku winning the sports festival. And yeah. Jesus Colorado. So, boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say while they're getting giving out the medals in a different area, in a unknown location at a bar. Someone walks up and says, "That kid, I think I might know who that kid is," with a voice saying, "Yeah, who?" This place ain't very well known. It's called Wakanda. It's a hidden city in Africa. But it has a very good metal called vibranium. It's actually the strongest metal in the world. But not many people know about it. Hold up. Okay, shoot. It's a place but not many people know about vibranium. And it's very hard to get our hands on it because the technology they have there is pretty high tech. Even your master would have a hard time getting through the defenses, and they're only improving their technology. Every day they have improvements. But word around the street is that the main inventor was the king's sister, but the king died and she became ruler because the heir is not old enough. He needs to be 21, and that heir is that kid on the screen, Izuku Midoriya. He is the Prince of Wakanda. Shigaraki just saying, "Good. Now we'll be able to take him hostage and then force him to bring us to Wakanda. Good. Very good. The master will be happy about this. Thank you for telling me about it. Izuku Midoriya. I swear we will capture you. We will get the vibranium for Master." So yeah. Aizawa walks into class and says, "Okay, you'll have hero internships, pretty much going as in canon. Everyone picking the same internship. Oh, they have to pick hero names. Whoa, hold up. That just got... What the... So I'm recording in my room, and where I am right now, if I move over here, it feels a lot warmer. Oh, just here? Yeah, just here. If I stand right here, it feels warm. Oh, I know where I'm sleeping. Okay, so yeah. Deku saying just saying Black Panther, choosing Black Panther as his hero name. Everyone saying cool, and then they pick up the internships. All Might still bursting through the door asking Deku if he wants to have lunch with him. All Might still saying that he should go to Gran Torino and that he knows about One for All and everything, and what was up with the black tendrils. Deku's saying, I don't know, but someone calling themselves the fifth user spoke to me and said that I would unlock more. Deku just saying, interesting, I'll have to look into that. Oh wait, did they unleash a new volume or chapter? I don't know. I have to go check on that after I record and take my nap. So yeah. Deku going to Gran Torino. Gran Torino still pretending that he was killed. Deku just saying, that doesn't look like blood. That texture looks a bit different. Slightly picking some up with his finger and licking it, saying, that's what I thought. It's ketchup. Gran Torino getting up, just saying, you're no fun, kid. Gran Torino says, where's your hero costume? Deku says, it's right here. Activating the costume. Activating the Black Panther outfit. Gran Torino saying, technology these days. Everyone else has it like that. Everyone else has their own hero costumes like that, just able to form around them. Jackie just saying, no, just me, I created this, you see. Gran Torino's like, kids these days. Gran Torino still says to, fight, try to catch him. Deku learning a full cow a bit quicker than in canon, catching Gran Torino on the first day, not breaking the microwave. Yay! So yeah, I'm gonna say on the second day at night when Deku was gonna walk to where he was staying, which I don't think he stayed at Gran Torino's house. I think he got a hotel. I don't know. That's when a robbery started happening. Deku asking if we could go stop it. Gran Torino saying yes, let's go. They just were robbing a bank. They fought. One of them got away, but was able, but outed. Actually, no. There was rumors on the street that the person that was talking to Shigaraki about Wakanda was also letting out leaks that Wakanda is a secret country. Then the next day, before all hell broke loose at Hosu, there was a video starting to go around. Deku and Gran Torino was watching the news to see if anything was going on. Then a video came up with Deku's face on it. Deku's just like, what's this? And then Wakanda was outed. The guy saying that Wakanda is confirmed, that because I know a prince of Wakanda. His name is Izuku Midoriya. And then he gives proof that his dad was the king of Wakanda, and kind of gives out a state of, pretty much says that, pretty much tells everyone all about Wakanda and everything. Gran Torino's just like, actually no, Deku was drinking some coffee, and then it went everywhere. He's like, wait, hold, what? What's this? Gran Torino saying, oh, so it's true. Deku's just like, yeah, it is true. I am Principal Conda. So yeah. I discussed some things. And then Hosu happened. Deku did notice that Ida was acting strange. And when Manuel asked where's Ida, Deku knew exactly what was happening. So he still found Ida, but this time using Black Whip to capture Stain. Stain's just like, what's this? Someone's quirk? Oh, Deku. Oh, wait, hold up. Then Ida's like, what? Is this Izuku's quirk? As Izuku comes out around the corner, is just like, Ida, you idiot! I thought we discussed this, not to go after Stain. Stain recognizing Deku's like, so you're that Prince of Wakanda they say they've been talking about. You're a fake hero, I bet you. Especially if you hang out with this fake. Deku's just like, don't. I'm tired. Stain breaking out of the Black Whip, and then they start fighting. While Stain was fighting Stain was fighting Deku, Stain decided to just kill Ida and Native, and then he'll take care of Deku. Stain going after Ida, Deku noticing this, and then right when Ida was about to get stabbed, Deku saved him by using Black Whip to get him out of there. And then he got Native out of there too with Black Whip, and then just started to run away. Stain just saying, maybe this kid is a true hero. That's when flames started to go towards Stain. Stain jumping out of the way, showing Todoroki it there. Todoroki's like saying the same thing as a kid and saying that next time he should give a little bit more info about where he's supposed to go. That he almost got that he might have been a bit late if things headed towards the worst. So they fight. Deku and Todoroki overpowering Stain, tying him up, and then the pro heroes get there. They saying the same thing as the canon, that is that the hero killer Stain? You didn't have permission to use your quirks. Deku just saying, actually, I did have permission to use my quirk. The pro hero is just like, whatever. And then, yeah, they visit Ida in the hospital. That's when the chief of police, the dog one, comes and says that you guys didn't have permission to use your quirks, so all the credit will go to Endeavor. Deku just saying, if I may, I actually did have permission to use my quirk. Ask Gran Torino. He'll back me up. Gran Torino is just saying, yeah, he did have permission to use his quirk. Didn't expect him to do that one. So yeah. Then the chief of police is like, oh, Midoriya, I need to speak to you in private. So they go somewhere private. Then the chief of police is just like, is that true? What I heard on the news about you being the king of Wakanda? The prince of Wakanda? Deku's just like, yeah, it's true. I am a prince of Wakanda. Everything he said was true about my dad dying in combat. I think I said he was dying in combat. Yeah, if I didn't, he did. That he died in combat, and that since I wasn't old enough to see the throne, my aunt took the throne until I was old enough. The chief of police is just like, okay, thanks for telling me. You may go. Iko just picking up Deku and saying, we need to go. We need to go back to Wakanda. It's not safe for us anymore. Deku's just saying, well, why else would it be? What's the difference? Wakanda is outed, and we can't do anything but embrace that. We were outed, and now we have to reveal ourselves to the world. Iko saying, yeah, you're right, I guess. Let's go talk to Shuri and see what we can find. Let's see, so we know what we should do next. And go back to Wakanda, and they ask Shuri what they should do, showing her the news footage. Shuri just saying, well, that's great. That's all we needed right now. Us to be outed to the world. Now, everyone knows that. Well, I guess it can't be helped. There is vibranium brokers, and I guess we were eventually gonna be outed. Great. See? Look, see what you've done? Nephew? Deku's just like, me? What did I do? Weren't you the one who defeated that villain in the first place? Deku's just like, yeah. He probably wanted to have revenge, so he outed you. So this is your fault. Deku's just like, yeah, I guess so. Shuri says, well, there's no need of hiding it. Great. I guess we'll start diplomatic talks with the leaders in the countries. Ow. Why do we still have these in our house? That hurts. So yeah. So Wakanda is outed. Wakanda goes into diplomatic talks with all the nations of the world, or all the main nations. Because I think that's what happened originally. And then, yeah. Deku is deciding if he should still continue going to school in UA, and if it's safe enough for him to go, and safe enough for him to go back to school at UA, or if he should just leave UA and go to school in Wakanda since it's a bit safer there than anywhere else. So yeah, that happens. Deku decides to go back to school, and his Black Panther outfit is different now. It's pretty much the same exact costume he had before, but now he can make little holes where his knuckles are, so he can have his black whip, so he can use it properly instead of having the costume go on him but leaving the wrist, like the hands out, so he couldn't use his claws and everything. So he goes back to school. Everyone's asking him why they didn't tell us and if it's true, and then why he didn't tell them about it. Deku just saying, well, it was supposed to be a secret, but that didn't happen. Then they said, why don't we come over and hang with you after school? Deku just saying, sure. Wait, so it went boom, 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 boom. Okay. Deku just saying, sure, and then they go to his house, they hang around, they eat dinner, and then since it's huge, let's just start from the beginning when they got into their house. They start walking up to their house. They're seeing it looks like it's a mansion. Momo saying, it's even bigger than mine. Everyone just turning to Momo and just like, hold up. This guy's mansion is bigger than yours. Because I'm going to say they did have like a little study session there once. And he's just like, they're just like, hold up. His mansion is bigger than yours. Oh my. So then they go to they go inside. I'm going to say there's like a game room, training room, kind of like a lab to work on stuff, bar, but they blocked off from that since they have scanners to indicate if they're underage. Hold up. Subscribe, do all that, and yeah, peace.